Hello, darklings. Ha ha. Are you? We are currently trying to make our way back to the hospital. We don't have enough to level up. Maybe we can sneak past.
There's one of them vermin. That's gonna hurt.
How the fuck did you see me? Okay, I'm just dead. I couldn't run. Why? Hi. Oh, he didn't spot me before. Why did he spot me this time?
Not a safe place right now, sir.
Great, I had that.
Last warning, sir. Don't come closer, sir. Over there. There's one of them vermin.
No, I can just run past. Lucky me. I think last time those gates were closed. It seems I just got an unlucky stomach for last time.
I wish I could be sick there again.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral
If you'd just
territory.
leave me alone, I wouldn't need to attack your god.
And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sean Hampton
Wasn't he a cornerstone?
breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Yeah, he's like the cornerstone of the docks, isn't he? Okay, that removes that. They're not even stable right now, although that could just because their pillars infected will essentially go on.
What on earth happened here?
Hey look, we have a reflection. Honestly, a vampire would have been a perfect excuse not to have the reflections work in the game. Alright, suppose we are not. Better nowadays.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the Scal, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent. but there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Boys Battalion of Pembroke. Yeah.
How much money do we have right now? Suppose I just had to buy a thing. Oh, it's right there. I have nothing to do. Alright, let's go meet our friendly neighborhood scale. Maybe I can sneak past this. I am a bit underleveled. I guess that's because I'm not feasting. Thanks.
I have this thirst for blood.
Come on, let's get this over and done with. If nothing else, I'm definitely getting my stats back up. Alright, there's no progress to go from here. Wait. I can't go around. Well, I must get my blood out at the very least. As long as I'm careful, I should be able to take on the scale. Ah, the stupid jumping bites. Well, I did minus 16 at least. Hey, we're at the start of the docks area. Let's see if you can find people. Never mind, there's a full 17s around here. There's nobody in here. I believe I will meet some people in a minute. Yep, there they are.
It's locked, all right.
The other side is where those guards were.
Don't forget to keep an eye
Oh,
out.
that's not good.
My guess is they're...
Mark my words.
So an unknown.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs to catch it.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Claws? Murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
Okay, let's introduce myself to this surprise advanced hunter.
More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
A vampire hunter?
I know what you're thinking.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
A man of science.
I'm looking for Sean.
The sad saint. He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people.
What can you tell me about...
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham?
It's impossible to protect.
But it's my duty. I am convinced.
So... Can I help in...
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters.
Are you asking me to paste posters of...
If you wouldn't mind.
How do you...
It's simple, really. They can't stand.
Have you ever killed one?
Of course I have. What kind of...
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a...
So you hunt...
Vampires are just like every other predator. They...
Goodbye.
Calling vampires of predators is probably pretty accurate. Well, that's kind of funny when you think about it.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be...
These humans aren't predators, but vampires would be.
To read, I'd like to ask you some...
Don't like questions or doctors.
What... Are you thinking...
Nope.
Is there no one?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat.
What's your...
I take care of my mum. That's what I do.
Sometimes...
I just want her to smile.
You see...
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot.
Any...
The sad...
Actually...
Really? Well, go ask someone else then.
Good...
Oh, he's got a cold. We can fix that. Do I have spare medicine? I do not think I do.
Hello, boy.
Hello.
Did I scare you?
No, it's just that...
Well, I won't.
My name is Rufus.
What can you tell me?
It's all about staying out of trouble.
Why do people...
They call me Rufus the Curse.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
That is always a big hold up when losing.
What with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had...
What do people...
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the...
Are you alone?
Communists in London, definitely a bad
So
thing.
you have no home?
No. I mean, yes.
This city has abandoned so many.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne.
Why do you think she's so...
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul.
Do you know a man who lives in...
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks around.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the turquoise...
So long.
Okay, they're in that house. How do I get there? One of the doors properly.
Good evening, madam.
Why?
I work...
Here we go.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days. So you have questions?
Yes.
Forgive my rudeness at the door.
The orphan that regards you as a mother.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could...
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't...
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere now.
Do you think the increase in
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs
violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think?
and selfishness as their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
May I ask what...
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope Factory.
Did your husband die?
Oh no. My Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How do you...
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
I'm trying to locate Mr...
You talking about the one everyone calls the Sad Saint?
The very same, Miss...
I'm sorry. I don't know where his shelter is, but it...
Goodbye.
Is she
I'm
ill?
not sure the epidemic
No, she's healthy.
people most these days.
Let's not go scooting about the house.
I cannot enter.
Well, we've gotten more people on our list, only 5 remain that we don't know about. Unfortunately, one of them died because I explored too early.
Can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I should just run as far away from this place.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly...
I heard the Sad Saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his...
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the Sad Saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin.
The important thing is
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boots.
Thank you very much.
Be it cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Let's go help. We need to reach the other side. Good thing I can just teleport.
Another disgusting ghoul in it, don't you think?
I don't think so.
A freaking vampire then.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the arteries. We had found ourselves a bloody artery.
Okay, so they're after something that's very skilled.
It's locked.
There's a blinker scale. This is the right location.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
All of you bloody leeches need killing. I'll put an end to you.
How the door is shut.
Burn it, boys! Die! Die, bandit! All of you bloody leeches need killing. Eat it! Crush the leech, boys!
Come on, they really have a flamethrower.
Get tasted! Kill you! You'll pay for this, you
Good thing I'm immune to damage while I'm drinking blood.
Killing's all you deserve.
I'd love to not kill you, but you're kind of forcing my hand here. They're just going to implement the release form, but I guess that does mean I got internet clocked.
I'll send you to hell. I'll send you back to the fucking grave. All of you filthy leeches need killing. Crush the leech, boys!
There we go, plenty of my blood back.
Want some of this? Die, beast! Boy! Die, leech! Crush the leech, boy! Die, burning!
Okay, this guy's nearly dead.
Want some of this? Die! Burn it, boy!
And now, shut up again. And there's a big guy town. I just need to tough up my blood realistically. There we go, maxed out on every shinky garden.
The result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
I was expecting the scale on the other side, but I guess not. More proven God. Looks like there's some fighting going on. Well, I could just have a wide of that. There's no people this side of the docks. Other than the guardsman. Can I, but do you want some of this?
Killing's all you deserve.
I didn't get any experience from that battle. Oh no, I did. It's just like very, very little. Only 15 for killing those guards.
Over there! There's one of them burn!
That's like 5 each. No, he lost track of me. Why did you make it so that he didn't? Oh, no, wait, why are you guys all attracted here now? That drains my blood. That's so overpowered.
Go on back to the shadow!
Here's an actual new. It makes you slow down. Its range of blood and its range of stamina. That's so powerful. There's no way I'm not shooting you to death after that. I'm not losing even more of my blood. We got 20 out of that, so it's like what, 5 per kill, yo. Well, there's nothing really in this area. We've got some nice lad. I need to do like 10 combat encounters to get enough experience. We are playing the vampire game. We just got back from our visit to our sister's funeral. Or who we channeled. And we find out that someone we rescued turned out to be infected, Skull. And now they've turned evil and are trying to kill people. So we're having to help. Oh, that's a lot of leather we just got. We need 1 cold, 1 ammonia. Everyone else has a mic ring, which I can't sure yet, can I? Oh no, I can, but I've already got the stuff for that. Now we want to upgrade our weapons. This is already level 2, apparently. It's not as good as the basic pistol. Speaking of, I think this is probably a good idea to upgrade. Increasing the stone would make it clear to your sector as well. We could upgrade the hacksaw. So, Yeah, make it do even more damage. It's a good weapon. I think we'll go for damage this time. Time will give this weapon some stun damage. Yeah, I think that will be nice. Right now our biggest upgrade hold up is handle parts. Alright, we found scene.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Over there! There's one of them birds!
One. I did not mean to do that.
It's locked all
Okay, here we go, people are here.
What have we here? Lost your horse, Governor? Out your mind.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Do you need medical?
No, thank.
May I ask?
I'm going to press the wrong
For a
button.
living.
Why such hatred?
Of course I am. Fuck, you're so blind.
As I told you, I'm a doctor.
Oh, a doctor.
What can you tell?
Tell you what, just spend a...
You don't know me.
You're...
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really...
All right.
Well... Good evening,
Hello,
miss.
is he healthy?
Doctor lurking at night.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this...
You want to know my secret?
What can you tell me about this?
It may be
That's
okay
fair.
for a strong girl
Earning
like
money
me,
is fair.
but a dandy doctor from the city like...
You really think...
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are...
Which...
Well, the gangs,
Well, I am not someone's...
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble,
Is it not...
as long as I have good legs,
What can you tell me?
it's just the nickname of Sean Hampton.
Are you...
Mr. Hampton's night asylum.
I'm looking...
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the...
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated...
Goodbye, me.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
We found more people. They seemed pretty healthy. Just 2 more people, 3 more people on my list, we can't find right now. Come on, Hampton, where are you? How do I get to you? Am I missing something obvious? Yeah. I didn't see a door.
Cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right.
Oh. Yeah, there was a door the whole time.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this...
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but...
Wonders never cease. Skal.
And what of you? A vampire doctor?
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Interesting.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost. Separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
People have been murdered.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will...
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Interesting.
We shall have a good chat later, Dr. Reed.
Now I reckon if we do bite a lot of people we will get a bad ending, so I am trying to avoid it if I can help it.
Good.
Where's this to entrance?
Good evening.
Another unknown.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Rest assured, I will help you, sir.
You're
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat.
Show me what you...
Awesome, common handle parts. I can sell bits as well. I don't remember being as a dismancer the ring, so I think that I'm only good for selling. I could sell a few of these. I have a handwritten. And I definitely don't need this firebomb. I don't see any use in it. Actually, it does have a fire upgrade. It's not as much damage as my other gun, but it does have fire.
Good evening. There's no need...
I'll keep it just in case.
Who the hell?
I meant...
And what should I...
What?
Not really.
Tell me if... How?
Jack!
Why not try seeking help?
There's always the night asylum.
There is no shame...
I don't feel okay.
Goodbye.
Here we go. I quickly got through the dialogue for you.
Good evening, miss.
I already took my medication.
I'm sorry. You're...
Don't tease me like that, Jack.
I think I should come in, miss.
An epidemic, you say? How... So, Dr. Tippett's...
I told you my name is...
Of course I do. I remember my name too.
Gillingham, but you may call me Enid.
Do you require...
I'm glad you asked, Dr.
Because the headache, I do have a cure for that.
What?
Oh, my... Where?
Do you require medical attention?
I'm all...
Goodbye, Miss.
There we go.
Sir...
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
This is all better now. There should be one more. Let's see if I can find them.
I have this first.
Now this is not a good sign. Oh, another door. No friendly around here. Please walk in back and forth. I've already cleared out this area.
You don't have to start with the darkest hole first. This door is solid.
Level 19 well. Can't hurt me from too far away. Victory is mine. Okay, let's see what's locked up in here.
It's locked. That doesn't work.
So we're going to move back around, I see.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Ah, but there's something blocking the water.
That gate should shut properly now.
There's a person here. Now be the last person I need as well. Oh. It doesn't drain the water immediately. Well, that worked. But what does it do? It opens that off fishing kit did. Another scale that can blink. There we go again.
It's locked, all right.
Why did you jump down?
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity. You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. With power you cannot comprehend.
Well, you certainly hit hard.
I am Fergal Banshee, the hand that crushes all.
And I'm the creature that's gonna kill you. This day hope I am.
Shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn. trying to dictate.
You do so much damage.
Whilst you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
Well, he's already a half health. That's good.
Slow as a snail. And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle.
Well, this is tricky. I believe the more I stun him, the harder he used to stun, but it's difficult to deal damage to him without using.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
And go a quick attacking before new interior. Run.
My neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn. My power you cannot comprehend.
Come on, I'm gonna get you eventually.
I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
Sometimes I swear I'm dodging him, but it's just not. I'm guessing there's no invincibility frames in this. Sorry, even if you dodge pass. I think play you will still get hit. I'll try and maximize damage while also happening to stun him.
Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? I shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn. My power you cannot comprehend.
I attacked too much that time. I really should go for one swing at a time.
You dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon?
The further it can basically do 2 attacks at once is pretty annoying.
Foolish Ekon!
If I attack him, what he's doing is shadow clones. He can suddenly start attacking again. While his shadow clones are still attacking. So I have to wait until the third one comes out.
To respect the laws of Ascalon! The neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn!
I do gain blood with every attack with this weapon. Maybe that'll be enough to keep my shield up. And now if I really need him stunned, he's on the verge.
I am Fergal Banch of the... Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name! dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon?
Maybe I do have insensibility phrase. It just as attacks is so wide they can hit you afterwards.
Foolish Ekon! My power you cannot comprehend!
That sudden jump forwards is also fairly annoying.
I shall crush you.
Okay, now he's doing even more shadow clothes. I need to start attacking at the same time regardless.
Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine.
Why does it keep interrupting my healing?
Slow as a snail. Down, stay down. Return.
Three pitch shadow clones.
I shall crush you.
It's not got much health left.
Your blood is now mine.
Victory. I figured you'd blood spear away. So that's it now, he's dead.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
I thought his name was Azalon, not Thurgan. I don't know why you kept saying Rains of Ashland. Maybe you just didn't like his name or third rule. I am exploring the area. What am I missing?
No. Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Hello.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire Society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
The Guard of Prewan is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean
Good night.
killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Okay, so he isn't a killer. He's being good.
One to trust.
There's a riot.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, You may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't.
Does the...
It is not pain I feel.
Have you tried to...
People here tried to fix...
Your room, the blood.
to see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with...
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint.
Do you take pleasure in court?
Nobody gave a damn about me.
Why did you come?
And why not? This is where I...
Will you respect old Bridget's wish?
Bridget is kind. She...
So you desire to...
Yes, I'm with my own kind.
I have a question of the utmost...
Questions?
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital?
First, a question...
Very well then. What do you want to know? We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer...
I like what I am.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge.
Who was that man?
He used to be my landlord.
Shadows?
The shadows. They heard me, and
And these shadows, this presence...
It spoke only to me, and now...
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who...
Questions about me?
Nothing, Doctor. I said...
That's certainly interesting.
Found the answers you were looking for.
The scales are all mad.
There is too much left unanswered.
Get to know us. Spend time with us.
For how long have...
Skulls have been hiding under London since
Where did you hide before?
We claimed ancient tunnels.
Your diction, your words.
True.
You were once...
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing.
Why do you live here?
Live!
What are you...
From the guilt, the shame.
Why don't you leave the city?
We are the sewer skulls.
What manner of creature is Harriet?
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Sean Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget.
Need sew the skulls on all mad, just most of them. Thank you.
Your smell is enticing.
Maybe we can get introduced them properly later.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
If you're not going to attack me, let's see why I would. I have no idea what kind of bosses we are going to face. I don't know what would be best to upgrade.
Welcome back.
I suppose maximizing my blood gain is
Would you like
best.
to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the scars, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through a donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old...
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Okay, Lonely, since we here, which one should I do? Turn him or spare him? He's a pearl of the community, so having him die would make things terrible to this. But since he's already undead, I don't know if you actually turn into a vampire or not.
My discoveries.
Okay, let's turn him.
Enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal
I assume that's
If
what you
all
meant.
Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
Okay, I don't like this talk to read. Why don't I bite Wolf? I don't want a bad ending to the game. Bye. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, that was weird.
You may... I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one but one. I will...
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and...
I really want me to buy some. I don't think this would be good. They will actually destroy things because he is a panel of the community. This place is already barely stable. Mostly because I did get someone killed.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found.
Yeah, I think spam is a good one.
There is love
Turning was
and
weird.
compassion in your heart.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna make you dance.
Wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. Good evening, Mr. Thorpe.
Dr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire of...
Goodbye.
You again?
On the roof. How do they get up there?
No, I didn't.
Really?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me.
Well...
Okay, she doesn't care. Okay. We are starting to do a level 19, so let's quickly level up, I guess. Here is a safe house a bit closer. I should be able to make it too. Level 22, never mind, I'm not making it. Alright, let's go level up before I end up failing horribly. I think upgrading my blood spears is probably a good idea. Now let's go for the single target. It's only 50 more damage, but 3,000 costs is a bit much. I do need more damage throughout the plot. Let's increase my blood hunger, absorbing. I can give myself a bit more capacity as well. Hello. This should do nicely. There, it does only mean I'm level 14, so I'm still very underleveled. That my pledge spear should help a lot. Oh dear, you're very critical. Why is he missing? Cold and dying here. Six feet aches. That's quite a lot. We've already got headache mid-up soon. And the 2 micrograms. I should have enough medicine to heal everybody. Now let's try making it out of here safely. I've got a bit of an idea. Okay, I have successfully run past him. I didn't expect that.
It's locked.
Oh, damn it, of course. Over here. Fight each other. That should make things a lot easier. Yeah.
All of your bloody leeches need killing.
Okay, Lonely, you have fun. Wow, they killed that one very easily.
Killing's all you deserve. Killing's all you deserve. You'll pay for this, you ugly fuck.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Die, beast!
By Lonely. Oh nice, I got more lead. That'll help with upgrades. Okay, I should be able to run this way and get to the next area.
There's safer places to be than here.
This wouldn't let me cut back across. Don't let me cut back across. That's really annoying. I know approximately where these guys are. I can quickly visit them.
Foolish girl and her pre-principles. She's got no idea.
See, that kid was around here. Here we go. Access that may have walked into them.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Have you heard anything recently about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Called into the hullabaloo that can be heard coming from the building, I would say that all the local loonies are at his precious club.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Oh, he's been attacked by the pre-warned guard.
Do you need help?
A real doc...
A real... So long.
I think it's probably best if we go back and make sure he's okay.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts would be running completely amok.
The wet boots, I say.
And it should definitely head back and make sure everything's alright. Let me quickly upgrade my weapons as well, just in case. I don't have the handle parts. How did I forget about the handle parts? Wait, I can't go in. Ah, no, how am I supposed to help against dolls if I can't go in? Ah, no, you got me mid-attack. Also, did you just heal or not from that? I don't think I can risk you jumping on me again. Hey, good, I made it back in. Hey, it seems my ultimate doesn't use a blood.
What on earth happened here?
I should have turned him on before. My relief was helpful. I regret that decision. Oh, the turning thing was so weird that I prefer to hope he could receive it like old Bridget. Let's clean up our mess. We can't load back on the previous save because the auto-saves. This is why I like making backup save, because there was literally no way I could know that everyone would be killed. Oh yeah, living with consequences. What consequences was I meant to learn from this? Don't rush the scale. Even there's this entire society. Thank you for watching. Sir, this is pointing. He was clearly handling it. He even prevented Bridget from going mad. But no, force-feeding him my blood was the correct answer in this regard. The hell saw that coming? I guess he was a religious thematic size, from not being too surprised. But still. Now look at this, I got quite a nice combo going. I can stun him, let my stamina go back up and then attack. Oh, to refer, he is level 27. I'm just going to spam blood. Right, that was good enough to kill him. Perfect. Well, this test wrist is now fucked, isn't it? Just losing this one guy has made it go critical. There's no saving it. Oh no, there's another guy that's gone missing. Is the drunk? They probably died from scoff.
It's locked.
Scowls. That should taste a point, then. How to rate this more offense to do?
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any...
Did you see what...
Actually, yes.
Good...
I need to head slightly north. The event is just up here.
This is no place for a gentleman.
Oh, this is your healthy.
Step away!
Follow me, little scowl, follow me.
It's one of them!
Stop fucking shooting me, that's clear to your scale behind me. It's like, oh hey, we're alerted because it's an enemy behind him. Let's shoot the other one first. I was hoping to distract them into each other, but no, they just straight up tuned me.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows.
Good people are right on the life. Thanks. How the fuck did you kill me when I was done? I had so much more health. Let's put the car between me and the other person who can apparently do half my health in a round of bullets. Magic flea. And now, so are you. Two attacks and then 2 stunts. Now you won't cause your dad. Hey, where's our missing friend? Wait, what? There's a path. You were not there before. I will just head around then.
The wet boots shouldn't be fighting each other. They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Not a safe place right now, sir. Best be moving on.
Was fired, I'm just cutting through.
Get them weapons ready!
I'm glad that works.
Kill it or you deserve! I hate leeches!
Now I have to thank your friend's blood because you did too much damage to me. If you just stopped attacking me, we wouldn't have this problem. I'm going to keep stun locking you as much as I can. And there you are dead. Thanks for the lat. The event is all the way back here. Let's get my plaid back and finish you off. Upstairs seems to be a bit of an issue. Thank you. Oh no, they turned. Well, I suppose I can always hire some help because I'm not fighting a level 30. I can tell you that much right now. Let's go deal with your friends behind you. So we got that fighting each other. We're going to need a bit more help.
Watch out, boys! No rest for the wicked!
Over here.
Stay back, beast!
Not close enough to drain my blood.
We cannot be defeated! Go on! Back to the shadows!
That's to help them match up to each other.
He's dead! Watch out! Who's fast?
Okay, these scales may be a bit more of a problem than I was hoping. I've managed to separate one from the rest. I can stun knock you. This is perfect. The others getting involved in this not so much. Okay, now to finish you off. They're taken care of. Glad I managed to figure out how to stun the hawk. I reckon that's where I'm missing to run carers. I love still looking them. Makes a lot easier to fight. Ah. Well, you guys will always be spawned, but the main event is down. but everyone should be fine now. Now. Well, aside from one more effect we've got to play out.
I cannot enter.
Good, everyone's fine, everyone's recovering. I can only hope that we don't get too critical. Now look at the experience I've gotten from all of this.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It's worth it going off these events. Oh no, he's turning to a werewolf. I need so far in here that no one to help me fight. There's only one option. Hope I win. Oh no, I didn't mean to attack him again. The queue system is interesting, but it's very annoying when I accidentally press. Thanks one too many times. I should just be out to defeat best. Oh dear, that's another guy, Dad. This place is fucked and I haven't even done anything except for spare someone's life.
I have this thirst for blood.
I don't really have enough money. I suppose we head north now.
There's a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Perhaps Enid's son.
I'm not going back there. I've just got him out. Well, you decided to fight me.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Well, we do know someone in Whitechapel who is. You could always just learn yourself right. It just takes a bit of time to translate. You guys are pretty tough. I'm going to keep you standing knocked. Making my thing absorb blood is pretty good. I'm able to keep on top of it without even having to bite them, allowing me to keep them stun locked. Okay, we do need to head north. We need to take the boat across.
Best run alone, sir.
Hopefully there's a safe house nearby. You got blocked by the little wooden boxes. Okay, it's time to search your house.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Certainly has. Ah, the blood trail, right. Oh, there's some dialogue with Swansea. It seems to be a ventilated arm.
Stop right now! This is not the place for you, sir. Stop right now!
I need to head to the other side of the bridge.
Sie don't fancy...
I need to attack and stun. Maybe I should upgrade the damage that dies, but it's just too difficult to stun people or it's starting to get. So I do now have 6,000.
This city is more peaceful without storm. When I get back, I'll...
Where is one thing?
It's locked.
Where's our doctor? Let's give... I'm not disconnected, am I? Bye-bye. We seem to be good. Alright, we're a doctor. Let's give medicine stuff.
Do you need medical approx? Don't take too many risks with your health, miss.
And that is a good thing.
Please show.
Of course.
These are things I can sell here. Hold on. When did I get the hat shit? Okay, I wasn't expecting a sudden catch at the attack. I can make it to both blood and stun.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Doc.
Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunately... Goodbye for now.
Oh, sweet girl. Treats me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical attention?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say this.
Goodbye, Mrs.
I'm quite busy.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Right, we're slowly helping everyone.
I'm not of my own life.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you require...
I will be fine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick.
I'll try, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse.
Surely I can endure.
Where's Milton?
Good evening, Doc.
There he is.
Wise choice.
How many of those parts do I have? I need more handle parts, I believe. should be fine.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need any medical?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. But thanks, anyway.
Goodbye.
Well, we were very sick not too long ago.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher.
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit.
Do you need...
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you...
I'm certain you have your reasons.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
Goodbye, Mr.
That should be everyone all better. Next one more. And we've still got 2 migraines in the other place. Well, we can only hope for the best. Alright, where's our last fatigue victim?
Disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Miss.
Evening.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think you caught something in...
I will see you... Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I didn't realize I was out.
It's there again.
Okay, how do I get there? Oh, he's stealing himself.
Why is this so difficult every
I'm assuming that's what it is. You can just see me just hiding in the window.
That is better. That is better. I will make it through one more night.
Oh dear. We're outside to confront some people.
I'm quite...
Tell me, Waverley, what do you...
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that you...
Rivalry? I guess you could call it.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but
I don't question your skills, Doctor.
And what exactly is that?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate.
I only want you to admit you used those...
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a...
Thank you for your time.
Well, I can't really confront him on his medical testing.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
At least I can give some fatigue relief.
As long as you remain here.
Don't think you can do much about it.
Goodbye for now.
Damn. The pain. What is it?
Everyone's doing rather well. Let's head back to our room. We might rest. Should probably do that. Increasing the bite's damage could be good. Right now it's at 50s, it's 25 base. So this would be 150. From 900. And that would be 200. 100. This will be 300. And I can get out to 500 damage with just biting. Could be interesting. We're saying for 1,500, I can get about 200 damage. Or 3 times that for half as much. Making the shadow do stunk could be pretty good. May I improve the healing? This would cost less. And still give the same health, but is it just more over time? I think we will hold off to now. I'll be seeing my blood getting really, doesn't it? Help that much I feel. I'm breathing my stamina, those definitely gonna help me. I'm just not sure what I want to do. Getting healing from biting really doesn't seem that good unless it's a direct percentage of my health. In which case, getting 25% of my health back every bite would be pretty valuable. I think I should look this up. I hope you will enjoy it. Have fun.